bubbling uneasy like the bowels of boo, enough to make a black ghost turn pale. Yeah.
We're here at historic Lambeau Field, and the fans are ready to go. Cold weather is forecast for today's game as the Panthers match up against the Packers. Hi again, everyone. It's almost time for the kickoff. Al Michaels here to bring you this one with my partner, John Madden.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we could see him put up big numbers in this one.
The Packers have some good receivers too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. Coaches have told us that they wanted to get in some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep them waiting any longer.
And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. Nice distance. From the 2. This play will be the first of the game for the offense.
This is what I would call in this situation.
Pressure, throws it, gets him in stride, and he is bumped out of bounds at the 29-yard line. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains.
A smart coach would call this play.
1st and 10. Jackson, the motion man.
Bring the pain.
Gets the call. About a 2-yard gain here. John, for people who love defensive struggles, this game is exactly what they're looking for. 2 of the best in the league out on the field today.
These are 2 of the most talented defenses in the league. Not only can these guys stop you from scoring,
they can create scoring by themselves.
Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't be surprised if this game turns on a big defensive play that generates points, like an interception return or a fumble recovery, something like that.
Bennett was stuck on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly, and they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunity.
They'll go from the I formation. Dropping back. He surveys the field with the throw. Nearly intercepted. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
And that's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Panthers is looking for a good punt here. Here's the punt. He muffs it. The Panthers grab the live ball. And he goes out of bounds at the 28.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
You got to execute out there. There's no second chances.
So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. Johnson in the backfield. They'll pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he puts that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Collins sees something in the defense.
25.
With the hurdle. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
2nd and 6.
and 6. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Pressure coming. Rolls right. Throwing. Hits him in stride. He flung that pass in there.
Say this, he got it in there in a hurry, and they pick up enough for a first down.
The backs are lined up in an I. Directing traffic.
Sideline to sideline. 94.
Griffith in motion. Johnson. 8-yard gain.
23 with the carry. Gain of 8 on the play.
It's second down and 1 to go. Looks like he's changing the play.
Red, 58. Blue, 25.
Using motion. It's the toss to the left. Great job running the toss on that play, and first down.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Man in motion. To the air on first down. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Down he goes at the 22. Collins doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
Set. Either way.
They'll pass on first down. Throwing. He's inside the 10. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we're talking about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
Set. D-up. Let's go. Come on. Ain't nothing.
Using motion. Under pressure, looking for an option. Scrambling, breaking free. Touchdown, Carolina.
Here's what happened on that touchdown. The receivers couldn't create any separation for the defense. So the quarterback finds a lane, and he decides to do it himself, and he ends up in the end zone.
Casey comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. They made the defense look inept on that drive there, chewing up more than half the field, taking more than 4 minutes, winding up with a touchdown.
And that was a result of great play calling. They were able to get good chunks of yardage, and that moved the chain. And eventually, got them in the end zone.
Booming kick downfield. He decides not to return this one. They're just about ready to get this drive started after being forced to punt on their last possession.
Catch the ball, man. Let's go. Come on, Zed. Come on, D up. Bust his grill, D. Get at him. Cowboy.
It's the toss to the right. 2-yard pickup on the toss.
Boom. This defense will stop them for sure.
Only one man back.
Zed. Back off, DBs.
Tosses it left. Halfback takes the toss, picks up 5 yards on the play.
5-yard play.
A little over 4 to go.
Stay after
They give it to the halfback. Puts it on the ground. The Packers score line. That was a lucky bounce.
You love it.
So the coach throws the red flag, letting the referee know he wants him to look this one over. The coach is hoping to get it right here because that could be a big lift to the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
It's overturned. No timeout will be charged to the defense.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
Hey, if you can get a call like that changed, then it's worth the risk of losing a timeout.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the catch. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
If you don't like what you see with the defense, you can always audible into something else.
Set. Hut.
Around.
When your yards per carry are this good in the first quarter, it could be a long day for the defense.
The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback.
Set. Down. Get up,
Pressure. Looking for an option. Gets the pass off. Thrown behind, but caught. Johnson picks up just enough. He makes a terrific catch for the first down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
Set. We'll see. Stay up. You got him. Hut.
Throwing on first down. Pressure coming with the throw. The 40. The 30. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 20.
All right, you made it this far. Now pound the ball into the end zone.
Collins gets set. Man in motion. Closing in with the pass. He's inside the 10. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
Set. From the pain. Hook our right.
Calling an audible now.
Cowboy.
Using motion to carry it. And he's brought down at the 3-yard line.
This is where you put it in the hands of your best playmakers.
Through one quarter of play, separated by a touchdown. With the score, Carolina 7, Green Bay 0. The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Set.
Griffith comes in motion. Cross play to the left. He'll bring him down at the 3. And about 1.
Okay, try and pass this one in.
Third down now and goal to go. Ball is 2.5 yards out. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Collins sends a man in motion. Under pressure, throws it, touchdown, Carolina. Quick connection for the score.
And that's a deal where the quarterback saw his opportunity, and he wasn't going to let it get away. He threw it in there in a hurry.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. Big drive right there, John, and that defense is really struggling now to make plays.
They're moving the ball out there pretty easily. Every time I see these guys play, I'm very impressed by the players they have, especially on offense. But the thing that impresses me most is the coaching staff. They're always very well prepared. They do a good job of calling plays, and the plays that are designed to take advantage of the other team's weaknesses.
On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again. Only 1 man back. Farr with a man in motion. Bennett. Just about a yard on the run. 9 yards to go.
Far out.
Carolina lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Rolling, perfect pass. The receiver was able to get that pass under control and bring it into his body for the reception.
There's nothing that receiver can't do out there.
On the 26-yard line.
Pressure, fires it out to the left. Perfect throw. Great catch on 3rd down by Rising.
Yeah, and why they go to this guy is because of his hands. His hands are as good as I've seen throughout the league.
We'll see.
He hands it off. He'll mark it at the 40. Good pickup of about 6.
Try this call here.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 40. Bennett is the deep back, dropping back. He's looking with the throw. Great throw. Gets away. The 30. Farr has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
Give it all you got, D. Come on.
He'll pass on 1st down. Flings it to the outside. And he goes out of bounds at the 24. He did a nice job to bring that one in.
When you make tough grabs like that, the other team really has to dig in there and play some tight coverage.
Give it all you got.
The Panthers come out in the quarter defense. Throwing. A good, strong throw by the quarterback on that pass.
You know, they really whipped that thing in there. That's why you used to see a lot of drop passes by a defender, and it's usually because he just can't hang on to the thing.
Bust his grill.
Pressure coming for the end zone. The pass falls incomplete. He took a shot at the end zone, but the incompletion brings up 4th down.
Receiver on the play.
Number 13 comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. And it's up. The try is good. The kickoff team lines up. And he got all of that one. A great kick.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
Collins gets set. Looks like he's changing the play.
Green, 74.
Using motion.
Get in there.
Passing on 1st down. Flings it to the outside. The 30. The 40. Big-time play by Walls.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed. This back loves to hit the defenders when they come close in for the tackle. He sees the hit coming, lowers his shoulder, and then boom, the defender's left lying there in his back.
Collins sends a man in motion. Johnson couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Set. Eagle left. Fire out.
Gets rid of it. Catch made on the run. He was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
And that's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
He sees something in the defense.
25.
Collins with a man in motion. Breaks the tackle. Running back picks up about 7 yards.
Try not to get too predictable out there. Make sure you got a good mix of run and pass.
So they need about 3 here. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Set.
The Panthers using motion. Closing in. Scrambling. Well, John, they kept it in the quarterback's hands.
And they didn't get anywhere. The quarterback got knocked around, but that was about it.
Bring that pain, baby. Bring the pain. Hit him low.
Changing the play now. Man in motion. Drops back, under pressure, throwing. Can't get it away. He made that catch look easy.
That receiver has really good technique out there. He always catches it in front with his hands, then brings it into his body.
Set.
Carry. The man in motion. With the pass. Great pass. The Panthers take a gamble and lose.
Even though they're winning, you have to wonder why they decided not to punt.
The Panthers come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Chamorro in motion. Looking upfield. Just about 7 yards on that carry. 2nd and 3 coming up here. Ball on their own 35.
Eagle left. Get in there.
Tucks it away. Good call there, John. The draw caught them off guard.
And here's the thing. Running draw plays softens up the defense and slows down the pass rush. When you can run the draw for good yardage, you really open things up for the passing game.
Pressure, fires it over the middle, almost picked off. Thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
They'll go with the quarter defense.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Give it to the halfback. And he's brought down at the 43.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Carolina lines up with 7 guys in the secondary.
43-yard line.
Here comes the heat.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half. Bennett, the lone back, using motion.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
Pressure coming, throws out to the left. Green Bay calls a timeout. That's their first. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
This is what I would call in this situation.
Set. Catch the ball, man.
He'll get it again. Just won't go down. Misses the tackle. So that was a pickup of about 9. Melissa, has there been any information on how badly he's hurt?
I was able to talk to the team. Dr. Allen indicated that it's a minor injury. They expect that it'll take a series or 2 off, then return to the field.
Thanks, Melissa.
It could be time for all those big guys up front to do their thing. If the defense can hold them, they should have some time to get a drive of their own going.
Carolina calls it secondary up to help the short yardage situation. Refusing to do that. He picked up just enough. And they're going without a huddle. Steps up into the pocket. To the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. And he's able to get open in the end zone. Great play.
The defense just seemed to lose track of him down there. They have to do a better job keeping the play in front of him so that that kind of thing doesn't happen.
Number 13 comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
He got all of that one. Breaks the tackle. Can't bring him down. They'll start this drive inside their own 20.
And you hate to see that. Your kick returner has to find a way to make it at least to the 20 when he decides to bring it out.
Collins directing traffic. Man in motion. Crosses it out to the left. Johnson didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them offside.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Directing traffic.
Bust his grill, deep. Bring the pain. Bulldog under. Bust his grill. Cowboy.
The Packers call a timeout. That's their second.
This is where you just hand it off and get ready for the second half.
It's 3rd down and 9 to go. The Packers come out on a nickel package. Carries in motion. Looking for leverage. Green Bay calls a timeout. They have no timeouts left. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up the punt. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
Carolina looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. The corners are giving a bit of a cushion.
Give it all you got. Back off, DBs.
They'll pass on 1st down. With the pass, he did a nice job pulling that one in.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
Giving some cushion on the outside. Gets rid of it. Great pass. He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage. Good one here as the first half comes to a close with the score, Carolina 14, Green Bay 10. And we're back. So with halftime now over, let's take a look at how both teams performed in the first half. Should be a return here. From the 2. The Panthers will start this drive from the 23. John, we talked about it earlier. Each of these defenses has done an excellent job so far.
Yeah, that's what you expect from these 2 defenses going head-to-head. Not a lot of offensive scoring, but this is a great game.
Johnson couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Set.
Using motion. Penalty marker down. They're moving in the wrong direction.
A play like that will just kill a coach. You're trying to put a drive together, and then boom, something like that happens.
Set. Get at him, D. Switch up.
Closing in, rolling out to his right. With the throw, the 30. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Collins directing traffic. Carry in motion. Decent gain, about 4.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Collins scans the defense from the gun. Under pressure. Throwing. Incomplete. Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
This is a play that you need. Trust your quarterback to make a good throw here.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Howard is back to receive this kick. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball. Now, smart coach would call this defense.
Bring the pain.
Man in motion.
Bulldog under. Come on, deal.
Give it to the halfback. They'll bring him down at the 22. 4-yard gain there.
This defense will stop him for sure.
McMahon gets set, using motion.
Mad dog over.
Gives it off again, and he stopped at the 23-yard line. Bennett was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
The Packers using motion. Dropping back. Throwing. And the catch is made. The 50. Great play there by Chamorro.
You're talking about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
He tucks it away. Stiff arm. A very well drawn up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks, and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
To the air on first down. Pressure. Throws it. On the money. And he's brought down at the 2. Amazing play by Freeman.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside. McMahon gets set.
Give it all you got.
Gets the call. Touchdown, Packers. So they get in on the ground.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
Number 13 comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. And so a big drive for this offense as they put together a nice string of plays that takes them down the better part of the field for the touchdown.
Yeah, the offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving until they finally got the touchdown. Now they're going to talk with their coach and see how they can keep it from happening again.
Following a punt on their last drive, the offense now makes its way back out onto the field. They'll go from the I formation. Dropping back to pass on first down. Pressure coming. Rolling out to his right. Throws over to his right. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
He saw the rush coming, and he tried to force it in there. Obviously, it didn't work.
Johnson lines up behind his fullback in the I. Johnson. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing. There he goes. And he's tackled at the 29. That pass went right into the receiver's hand.
Yeah, and you hear about these guys passing through a tire or at a tire, and that's where that practice pays off. He was right on target there.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Calling an audible now.
Yo, yeah. Red, 25.
The Panthers using motion. Tosses it right. And he's stopped at the 37-yard line.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
They'll go from the I formation.
Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Closing in, looking for an option with a deep throw to the right side. He's there for the catch. Owens has done a good job finding holes in the secondary on his way to over 200 yards passing. Fifth play of this drive. Man in motion. Throwing on first down. Under pressure. He's scrambling around. Off and run. He won't risk trying for more.
Second and inches. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Get in there, man. Set. Yellow,
Looks like he's calling an
58.
audible.
Red, 58. Blue, 16. Red, 58.
Tucker comes in motion. Tosses it out to the right. Johnson showed a great burst of speed after he took the handoff on that play.
When your back can get good chunks of yardage like that, you know who to give it to when you need a first down.
The Panthers line up in the shotgun.
First and goal. Ball on the 6-yard
Using
line.
motion. Dropping back. Surveys the field. Guns it left side. Touchdown, Carolina. He flips it in there for the touchdown.
That's just a quick move by the receiver and a pass that was right on target from the quarterback.
Collins has now thrown for 2 touchdowns. So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Great drive that culminates in a trip to the end zone and gives them the lead.
That's a big drive that they really needed. The score really swings momentum over to their side, giving them confidence that they can move the ball against this defense. Now it's up to their defense to keep the pressure on.
Lays into him with a stiff arm. They'll head back onto the field looking to duplicate their last drive when they were able to get the ball into the end zone, basically through their passing game. To the air on first down. They give it to the halfback. Bennett didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
McMahon gets set. With the throw. This pass is incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Carolina puts its secondary in better position to stop the pass. Throws it. He finds his man. They connect again, and the receiver catches his 3rd ball of the game.
6 on the play.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. He's waving for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
First and 10.
Collins gets set, directing traffic. Great play in the backfield by Williams. Not what they were looking for on that play through.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
Collins sets up.
Ain't got nothing. Got.
He's looking, rolls out to his left, gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Set.
Using motion. Drops back. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
The intended receiver on the play.
Starks will come into this game to punt. Howard looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
Only one man back.
They got
McMahon gets set. Shimura in motion. He gets the carry. That's a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7. Ball on their own 36.
Get the ball. Set. Eagle left.
Again with the carry. Pickup of about a yard in the run. It's been a great game so far as these two teams move to the 4th quarter with the score. Carolina 21, Green Bay 17. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. Pressure, rolling right. The pass ball's incomplete. He waited just a little too long to get rid of that pass.
Line has to do a better job of protection, or they're going to get their quarterback killed.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. This one goes out of bounds. A safety.
A safety is a huge defensive play because not only do you score points, but it's also a turnover because you get the ball back after a free kick.
He gets the free kick off. There's a flag on the play.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team.
Give this defense a shot.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 49-yard line.
1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Here comes the heat.
Throwing on 1st down. Hand off to the tailback. Keeps his feet moving. About a 2-yard gain here.
Try this defense here. Hand it off. Bennett, he's closing in on 100 yards rushing. 3rd and short. Carolina walks its safeties and corners up closer to the line of scrimmage to get in better position for a run. He picked up just enough. What a great run. Yeah, and the offensive line had a lot to do with that one. If your line can clear out a hole like that, it makes picking up those 1st downs a lot easier.
The corners are giving a bit of a cushion. Going to the left. Bennett couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Only one man in the backfield. Bennett. Gain of about 1.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Get at him. Give it all you got. Eagle left.
Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. With the throw, the 10. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a 1st down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
Steps up into the pocket. Throws it. Touchdown, Green Bay. It appears the coach wants to go for 2. Farr gets set. On the carry. They failed to get the 2.
Win or lose, these 2-point conversions are always a gamble.
Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
They did everything they had to on that one. And the end result was a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Taking the knee might have been the better option there.
You know, these guys come flying down the field so fast, And this time he ran right into one of those coverage guys.
Collins sets up. Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
Johnson, the lone back. Pressure coming. Looking for an option. Slings it to the outside. No one there that time. Now it's third down after the incompletion. Third and long. Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep three things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
They couldn't get the ball past the first down marker.
I don't know why the receiver would break off that route and make the catch short of the first down. Maybe he thought that he'd be able to do more with it after he caught it.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds.
Give this defense a shot.
Set. Get at him, D.
Drops back with the pass, and this pass is completed. He put everything he had behind that throw.
That's one way to make sure your receiver doesn't drop the ball. You throw it so hard that he has to catch it in self-defense. You just put it right on him.
Set. Give it all you got. Get at it. Tiger out.
Going to the right. Bennett couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Here come the heat.
Gets rid of it, drops the interception. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Pentra is trying to pin their offense inside the 5. Here's the punt. And this will be a touchback.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Johnson in the backfield. Bates, the motion man. Passing on first down. Breaking free. The 40. Across midfield. The 40. The 30. The 20. Great call for a lot of yards.
And when I watched him in practice this week, it seemed like he was breaking a big one every time he caught it. He's got some great moves. This is the kind of thing that happens with him.
So we have 1st and 10 here. Collins gets set.
Is that all you got?
Griffith in motion. Johnson. It's loose. It's picked up. He's taken down in the backfield. They got that one back.
They just dodged a bullet on that one. Now they have to do a better job of hanging on the ball because they might not be so lucky the next time.
Come on, partner. Set.
Collins gets set.
Get the ball. Ball.
The Panthers using motion. With the throw, and he makes the grab. Down he goes at the 6-yard line. No trouble making that catch.
That's what these receivers are always looking for, a soft coverage or a hole in the zone where they can break free and wait for the pass to get there.
You got it. Set.
3rd and inches. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Snake eyes. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Let's go. Come on.
Using motion. It's the toss to the left.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. The penalty is declined. First down.
Okay, try and pass this one in.
So it's 1st and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line. 5th play of this drive. Toss play to the right. They stopped them from scoring.
And the defense was patient, and they didn't let him get the first.
Set.
Directing traffic.
Fire out. Sideline to sideline.
Man in motion. Pushes it out to the left. A minimal gain there. It looks like he's going to go to the sideline for at least a couple of plays. Calling an audible now.
Third and goal. Ball on the 1 yard line.
Closing in. Looking for an option with the pass. Touchdown, Carolina.
You better kick it here.
Casey comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. And so we see this offense getting it done on that long touchdown drive.
Can't argue with the result. And the touchdown was the result that they were looking for. This offense can put it together.
Booming kick downfield. Stiff arm. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out. Carolina lines up with 7 guys in the secondary.
Set. We'll see. Back off, DBs. Let's go. Come on.
They give it to the halfback. Bennett couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Handed off to the back. And that's a gain of about 8. Carolina calls a timeout. They have 2 left. They line up in the I formation. Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Tucks it away. Bennett couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Pantrick is back to punt. Ismail sets up to run back the punt. Here's the kick. He gets under this one and has a lot of room to run, and he'll take it out of bounds at the 40.
Keep that clock moving. Make sure you use as much time as you can while your offense has the ball.
Only 1 man in the backfield. Calling an audible. The Panthers using motion. Green Bay will call a timeout here. They have 2 remaining.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
2nd and 4. Ball on their own 45. Collins sees something in the defense. They'll go with a run once again. Green Bay calls a timeout. They have 1 left.
With the carry. 3-yard gain on the play. 3rd and 1. Ball on the 48-yard line.
He sees something in the defense.
Red, 25. Red, 74.
Man in motion. It's the toss to the left. Breaks the tackle. Great move. And he stopped at the 45. This one is just about in the books. 1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Set. Take him out. Hold on, done. Ain't nothing. Bulldog under. Eagle left.
The Packers call a timeout. That's their last one.
Second and 12. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's go, ball. Set.
So it's third down and long. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Set.
There's the final gun. The final score is Carolina 28, Green Bay 25.
Green Bay 25.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.
Home safely.
Here's the winner of the Horse Trailer Award.